Damn, it's good to be back. The wait is over. The arena roars once more, and the legends return to the field.
Oh my god, there's no way.
So huge!
The best are already sharpening their skills, and the rivalries are burning hotter than ever.
Oh my goodness, what was
Wow! Every play, every push, a chance to carve your name in history. Somebody stop this!
Oh, that's awesome!
And she drops onto Kiri. It's a one clip to finish the kill. And that's two from Kowsers.
This is where stories are written, where every legend leaves their mark.
And the body block. Able to get two.
Oh, that's a fine grab. What a grab!
And then Cruiser's out. He gets three.
With history on the line, do you have what it takes to emerge victorious? Welcome to United Rogue Overwatch Season 9.
Hello, United Rogue, and today we're here with the Week 6 game of Nashville versus Pittsburgh, and I'm here with Helios.
Hello, everyone.
I haven't seen as much Nashville. I think I saw them play one game. I definitely see Pitt. I think it was last week I casted their game. I think it was against... I gotta look here.
I'm also looking. Last week,
Detroit. I think it was Detroit.
Havana.
Was it? Oh, Havana. Okay.
Yeah, it was Havana and Dallas, I think. But Pitt has been on stream multiple times, so everybody should know they are very, very good in Sapphire. They are currently tied with rank 1 for Louisville. Meanwhile, their opponents, Nashville, are rank 8, as far as I'm aware.
Yes, they're rank 8 with another team, Dallas. Dallas and Nashville are both rank 8.
Yeah, they're slightly above Dallas due to win percentage, but
I was gonna say there's a lot. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to rank them because there's like 3, 4, 5 teams at rank 3. Oh
yeah. Oh, there's like 4 just straight up win record. So there's like a 4-way tie going for third, pretty much.
I think it's my team with like a couple other. Let me see. Standings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
All right.
So
Okay.
our map is Helios, as far as I'm aware.
Looks like it.
Yep. And
Nashville
ban-
bans Genji, and it looks like Pitt's gonna ban Winston. So they don't want the
good bans
dive.
for this. Yeah. Dive is really impressive on this map, especially if you're playing Lighthouse. Well, those are really impressive dive maps. Ruins not so much, but you can definitely still play dive on Ruins.
I have a feeling we're going to see Diva from Ratman. I remember seeing that a lot. I'm not sure about Narcissus. I saw him play the Vendetta before and a couple other characters. I think Freya, but since then, the last time we've seen them play, I think Freya got a massive nerf. And
She can't one-shot with two games now.
And also Vendetta is, I think, a little more
Overtuned.
She's overtuned, but if you don't have the, if she doesn't get help, she does die instantly. But
True.
In a team setting like this, she can get all the help she needs. So she's very broken right now.
Yeah.
We
are
going to be seeing that.
Yeah.
Especially. Oh, I guess not.
Oh.
It's Umbra,
Okay.
Pharah. Okay, got her gold on the Pharah.
I kind of was thinking ball for one of the teams too. I mean, your dive tanks are banning Winston, Diva, Doom, Ball, and that's kind of it, right?
Yeah.
So
And you could run Sigma, but again, I don't think you really want to run Poke on this map.
no, I think Brawl is like typically better on this because of how enclosed that point is. The Pharah is a really good choice, although she can
he's
struggle
off to the
against
Vendetta.
Cass on this map.
So he is running the Vendetta.
I'm surprised they're not staying into the enclosed lane here. That's shout out. Farah goes for the kill, catches the cast. Supports are next. Traded DPS. Let's hope you can trade at least something.
And D.Va mech goes down and falls. Looks like you're gonna have to back up here.
Ooh,
But
you
they're
have to
kinda
trade
even right
supports
now.
here. Trade
Looks like
Kyries.
Kiriko's low. Gets Suzu'd and TP though.
Getting chased.
They
Fully.
get her though.
They don't even get They don't even get point.
Ghostface having to back up, but Lucio booping him
Huge
for
ice
May back
control
in.
from May. And that was a scrappy fight for point.
See what they do next. I don't think there's normally roster swaps here, so I think they're just gonna stick it out.
Yeah, I think only 5 are available on both sides here.
Oh,
So
they
no
did swap off
roster
the
swaps.
They swapped to Freya from Vendetta.
That's definitely better here. I think Vendetta dies too easily against that.
And that's what I was saying, is like she requires a lot of support to get going.
The Freya is going to put on a lot of pressure. However, DPS are going to get traded. Cast for Farah. Definitely both good trades here. Kiri ends up dying. That is Nashville's sub out of the way. And Muffmart getting pushed by the D.Va here.
Wait, I think it was eaten by DM.
Yes, it was eaten. Yeah, look in the kill feed.
Yeah, let's go.
Nashville still turning it.
And
And they're going to keep point percentage.
If they do, I mean, we have D.Va, Bomb, and Far all online, and then we're about to have both support alts.
I think we're also going to have Bola soon.
Probably. Kind of poking each other out right now, waiting for an opportunity. Even the back taking too much damage with bombs. The wall gonna block it though. Farah getting 2 with ult though. Huge value.
Then gets immediately traded.
I think that's worth it. You got 2 for 1.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is. Queen gonna die on point here. High Noon catching no one.
That's good.
And Pitt only managing to turn it through ults. Definitely Nashville are putting up more of a fight than I thought they would.
Doing a very good job of
Yeah.
They
It
need
could also
to-
just be the map as well.
They decided to alter the Cassidy onto the Sojourn.
I don't like that.
I don't like it into the double flyer. I really.
I don't either. I mean, who are you gonna build your rail off of? D.Va? She's gonna DM the whole
just
thing.
DM the thing, yeah. I don't know.
So I mean, that's a huge
I don't know. Maybe it can work if you can hit every shot, but like.
I mean, if you wanted to counter the Farah Freya, go Widow at this point. You're gonna get poked out for sure, but you might as well try to hit the one shot.
I think Ash would be better.
Ash is definitely more balanced. Everybody's hitting Q. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
D.Va D-Macked Blizzard in the
Another
Ray.
Q.
Catches Farah. Farah ends up dying for it. And this is Nashville coming out somewhat on top in this fight.
Lucio falls really low. Gets health back though. Ghostface falling low. I don't think he has the ice block.
Yeah, Kiri has no cooldowns. Kiri does end up falling. It's only Freya, Lucio, Farah left. Lucio is stalling, gets axed, immediately dies.
Freya misses the
Bola.
bola. Queen
Queen
ult
ult
hitting
onto
D.Va.
D.Va.
Freya or Farah falling really low.
Freya's still alive somehow. Look at the Freya, please.
D.Va falls, but the bomb comes out. Doesn't get anybody. Gets the chance to remech though on point. Falls immediately to half.
D.Va
Dies
D-Macked.
again.
Killing the D.Va here would be huge.
That's huge. There you go. Back. Oh, Farah.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
Farah picked one though, but they trade it. And I think
They
they're about
trade,
to
and
have
it's a
one
Lucio 2v1. And
Like,
Lucius,
Lucio has to back up or dies to the Soja ult. The
I think
Soja
dying
is
on
working
point
out.
there is better.
I agree, but I don't know if anybody else would have gotten back in time. I don't think so.
They wouldn't have, but at least he would have stalled for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
That was a massive overtime fight for that. And we're
Yeah.
going to Lighthouse here.
Now, I wonder if we're going to see any swaps here. I don't know.
I'd expect to see a switch off.
Ooh, Sim?
Oh, we're just going to stay
Now-
point then.
Well, I don't know if we're going to be staying Sim or if we're just using it to TP out of spawn and then swapping back.
I'm thinking we might stay Sim because of the Diva, but...
Yeah, it's also a really good map for Sim. So,
and
yeah,
I
that-
am right. We are going to
Yeah,
stay on the
expecting
Sim here.
Nikristos is swapping off the Freya onto the Tracer for this map.
Definitely better than the Freya here. I like it a lot better. Places a lot more poke onto the supports than the Freya. Although not if that happens.
Lucio picking the Tracer immediately.
No one getting point yet. Hoagie moving to cap it. Gets caught.
Another playing point. They're bunkering down on point now. I know. Oh, they're
I mean,
gonna
you
TP up
can...
with their TPing
Are
up
we
into the room.
bunkering
Wait, what? What is
this
the
room up here?
Yeah, we
Tracer's
are.
just gonna force point. So now you have to rotate literally everybody.
I don't know why we did that. I understand the play, but I think you shouldn't do that against a Tracer.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely need to bunker point here, right?
Yeah. Did he force Suzu? And Ghostface does
Although-
fall. That Sim pressure gone, meaning
With-
you know that's the 4v2.
With Nationals Compass, forcing Suzu even worth it.
Fallen star. I knew I could count.
Yeah, and as you said, we are switching to the Ash. Definitely a little more balanced.
Bastion,
Oh,
Bastion, Echo. Okay, back to the Ash.
we're getting trolled in the booth.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yeah. No sim to teleport your JQ around is definitely a move of all time.
I think it can work. Actually, Echo is really good into Diva, to be honest.
I mean, it forces like all her attention, and if you get her half, focusing beam kind of melts her
Yeah.
back.
That's true. There's nothing
Although-
she can really do about it. Also,
That's
copy.
a huge dynamite.
Also, copy with the minor perk now is just extremely powerful now.
True.
Dusting off.
It's also really good for poking out the Pharah because she just kind of kills you in the air if she's good enough, right?
Yeah. And you know they did force that Tracer recall, having to just kind
And
of fighting on
pulse.
the bridge area. Farfall's low gets caught on the little room.
And we're trading. That's a beat out on the side of Pitt. And it looks like, yeah, I mean, Pitt win this fight. Barra's already back with Barrage.
Oh, that is beat for nothing really, to be honest. I don't know if
It's
that's a good trade because now they have a beat and rush here.
I think you have to trade rushes before you can even think about beat, right?
Yeah.
Which, if Nashville are smart, they beat first, then rush second.
Yeah. Beat, force the rush, and then rush after
Then
that.
kite it, yeah. Then kite the rush and come back with a rush on your own, right?
Guide you.
They did rush all a point, which means it is now incredibly dangerous to touch unless you have your own rush, and that's a major Suzu.
Bara, oh, gets nothing, but gets low. Forcing off point,
yeah.
though. They don't touch. It's 1-1.
Hit, taking Lighthouse. Definitely need to get off the brawl here.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that they just misplayed that by playing Sim and then keeping up. They should have just stayed on point and bunkered there.
For sure. Because
Like,
they
I think if
also
they did
lost
that, they
point
just won that.
percentage,
Yeah.
right?
I don't-
We are gonna be switch off of brawl. Definitely a better idea.
We're on to the cast now, and they're on the far or the Reaper. Sorry, off the far until it's the Reaper.
This is That's interesting because this map is a little more mid-range, and so like
And Ghostface is on the Tracer.
yeah.
Oh no, Vendetta now. Are we actually gonna stick to Vendetta?
Ghostface switching over to Vendetta here. That's Nashville switching. Maybe.
Oh, someone got moved
Oh,
off.
that's a TP and immediately dies out of it.
That's a huge whoop.
True.
I think that's an immediate fight win. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if we're gonna see the Tracer swap because
Pass Vendetta is not a good matchup for her.
yeah, no, Vendetta. The other thing too is once Vendetta gets that major perk, you actually just can't be anywhere near Vendetta because she can just spin around in an area and like stop you from going into it.
I mean, the overhead also does like 120. It does
I
something.
think it's 130. I think it's 130. Yeah. That's
It
ridiculous.
does a crazy amount of damage, and so,
Yeah.
and grounds flyers too. You
Yeah, I
just
know.
saw that.
Yeah, it's
And-
insane.
A
There it is.
melee character killing a flyer.
Yep.
Vendetta, everyone. It's her world. We're just living in it.
Howard,
Vendetta.
you can just easily die if he messes up. It's kind of like
Uh, she's not messing up right now. Is the problem
right now. Right now, yeah.
Diva is though.
Yeah. Deep got in our aura.
Oh my god! Wait. Vendetta got boofed off the map, guys. It's Vendetta just went off the map
Oh no.
into the well.
Ghostface on the other Vendetta.
Trades though. Trades coming out for Nashville. Oh, and this is Pit win all the way.
And Paint gets that. Those are really close. Although Ghostface is much closer to his ult than Narcissus right now.
Narcissus
they
also
did swap late.
just swapped last fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say they swap late.
So, I mean, getting 50 to ult in one fight is kind of crazy work. You might want to get off a Diva Mirror. Lucia's down. No speed for either side. Rush coming out. That ult only works if you have LOS.
This objective belongs to I burn with righteous fire.
Nashville taking point again.
And you know they have Deadeye, Bomb, and Beat. You know into just far alt right now. Maybe they'll have Rush. Probably Rush.
I definitely Rush, probably Beat as well, and Vendetta ult too. Please rush here, rush while they're caught off guard.
There we go.
That's the
Narcissus getting
Lucio
booked.
dead.
Narcissus is falling low. Diva going after him.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
A Diva Bomb catches the Lucio.
Narcissus going in further.
And that's
Did you
2
recap?
ults for Nashville and only 1 for Pittsburgh here.
Yep. They have 3 ults coming up. And the Predator swapping to the Widow. Interesting swap. Nope, back to the cast.
Probably shot at a spawn, right? Because remember, he just used, or Predator just used the castle, and so you're not losing anything by just switching to Widow quickly. And Farah taking just everything on that move. And that's another fight Nashville has to give up. Yep. Yeah, that's a...
The Tracer. The Beat comes out. Oh no,
Wait, Vendetta
He gets back though. And ult.
got dragged down.
Ghostface dragged him down before he could finish it.
Yeah. Ghostface actually got, or Narcissus actually ulted. However, it wasn't full charge, and so it didn't one-shot.
Almost. Wait, it doesn't matter. The teammates finished.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
And that's a Nashville win for first map.
Yeah, Nashville taking Ilios.
Very close map.
Yeah, very hard fought.
Play of the game.
Genuinely, if I think it was, you know, they could have won probably map 2, to be honest, if they
switched
just
off
played,
Brawl.
well, they could have just played Sim and
As
like
that
stayed on
too.
point. They could have just stayed on point and they probably would have won map 2. But
Diva, I don't hate that as well, but also I do feel like they probably could have switched off Brawl a lot faster.
Yeah.
I mean, after first loss in a fight, I think you have to switch off there.
Yeah. You know, another thing that we haven't really talked about so far is that Vendetta's matchup in the tanks is very good.
It's horrible for Diva.
I think
so
the only tank that actually threatens her is Reinhardt, to be honest with you.
Maybe Czar.
And Czar, maybe. But like even then you kind of just like outlive her. If you take the lifesteal perk, you outlive her. If you take the relentless perk, you win against every other tank. So
If Czar is selfish, she wins. If Czar is selfless, which is how you should play Czar, by the way, she loses just straight up. Like Czar. Czar just dies if you play selflessly.
Yeah. And Vendetta, like I said, like Ryan's the only true counter because you don't really want to be in melee range of a Reinhardt because you're not winning that before he kills you.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look up how much her full combo does.
It's 130 plus, I think it's like, I don't know how much the fire strike is. I think it's 60 damage or something like that.
So it's 50 for the swing and then 130 for overhead strike.
Yeah,
so that's
but then what about the
230. So projected edge is 80.
Yeah, so you do 130 plus 80. Usually the combo is overhead. You can like projected slash and then melee, and any 250 HP target dies.
Yeah.
But it's kind of weird to do that because it's kind of a weird buffer. Because if you hold right click and then
the
left
warding
click
stance,
it takes a while for the warding stance. So I don't know how consistent that combo actually is.
And her ult does 400 direct damage.
If it's fully charged?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does, I think it does 50% deployable extra damage. So like if it's deployable, it dies. If it's a bubble and it kills through it.
It goes through it.
If it's a beat, it kills through it. Also, if you hit it at all, I think it just removes the overhealth. So
yeah.
So you can like you could theoretically, you know, hit it one person, like charge it like one stage, hit them with it, and then combo them and they die.
Yep. That's
it's kind of, I don't know, it's that all is a little busted.
It's a little crazy.
I don't really know how you nerve it though, because like it might just be because it does have like a long charge time. So
true.
And it doesn't go through walls. So.
Our next map is going to be New Queen Street.
Yep. And it looks like they're banning Lucio from
makes sense.
Side, so that's good.
Although my concern is, would you want to ban Lucio somewhere else?
Yeah. But I mean, it's New Queen, so like it's a pretty open.
It's not
map.
horrible.
It's not a bad map, but I would wait for like a flash fight map or like some kind of, Saravasa to like ban it.
Yeah. Or
like New Junk City or wherever they take them, maybe even Atlas.
Because it forces a Juno mirror.
Yeah, but it's not like Juno's bad now. Like after the buffs, so
she isn't, but she's definitely more killable than Lucio.
Yeah.
Araban.
Ooh, that makes sense. Don't want to deal with the flyer. Okay.
Yeah,
well, you probably just be saying Vendetta. You just be saying Vendetta again.
Which my response to that is go Echo Freya and make her life a living hell. Yeah, she can go up in the air, but after that, she's kind of a sitting duck.
Yeah,
Unless she knocks Echo or Freya down with her.
that's what I was gonna say. You just like you go up above them and then you knock them down and they're just dead. But like
That
I don't
overhead slash grounding fucking flyers. That should be removed, right? Like that's a bad idea.
well, it's also really broken because a ball can't leave you. A Diva, a Winston can't leave you. They try and leave, you just save your overhead for when they're about to jump away, kind of like a queen knife where you like put it in and wait. You just wait until like they're about to leave and then you overhead and then they can't leave anymore.
Which makes her match up better against those tanks, purely besides the brawl aspect.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that that's necessary. I don't know. Maybe that should be a perk. If that was a perk, I think it'd be fine because then you would have to sacrifice something. But
Even then, that's a little strong as a perk. Maybe ground it like 50%, but that's kind of it.
Ready for battle.
I don't know. The problem is I don't know how you balance it.
How you balance it is just to remove it entirely.
But then she just kind of, she can't really keep the distance. I don't know.
Make her have some weaknesses, right? That's
Her
probably
weakness
what
is
you
she
should do.
can't. But her weakness is she can't poke, and she dies instantly if you don't respect your space. So you gotta pick your battles. I definitely think that she needs some nerfs, but I don't think removing overhead flash. You should be able to pounce with it. I think. Anyways,
Ooh,
we're in a
Vendetta
match.
mirror again.
Winston, Vendetta.
Wuyong. I'm interested to see how Wuyong deals with a Vendetta.
He doesn't.
And although
That's an improvement.
I do
You're
think
built to push, but so do it.
you just kind of outpace the enemy team with a Wuyong, right?
You could try. I don't know. I feel like you can't do anything because in order to charge up your thing, you have to be farther away, and Vendetta can close the gap instantly and stop you from doing big damage to you.
I mean, I meant more for like just Wuyong's offensive pressure as well.
Oh yeah.
Like even without fully charging it up, I think it's still worth running against a Vendetta because you just outpace her, right? And also the Czar here, off of the Winston, Mrs. Bulla again. However, that's speed ring out for both teams. And this is Nashville.
Oh, and that's just an assassination from Predator.
I didn't see it, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
He went over the train looking thing, the bridge.
Over the
And then-
metro.
Yeah, the metro, and then assassinated him with the overhead slash and melee.
What even is that top part? Like, what do you even call that?
I don't even know.
Because it's a train station at the back, right?
Yeah.
So is that a train?
I think it's just a bridge. They didn't close the bridge.
In the middle of
Uh,
Toronto? Anyway, the Ray forces a kite immediately. Either run or die.
Narcisso's getting Meow. Narcisso's getting the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
yeah, and this is the problem is that when she gets their stacks going, you can't stop her.
Yeah. I mean, combined with Ray being literally kite or die, you kind of can't do much.
Oh, there's a
This is
Diva.
why Wuyong was played for so long.
Yeah, the
That
ult.
is exactly.
Yeah, I agree with the ult. In neutral though, I think Vendetta wins against Wu Yang.
I think the ult.
Oh wait, the double ult? Doesn't
Both
get
touching
anybody?
literally no one.
I mean, it held space for both of them, so.
I mean, yeah. But both Vendetta ults just causing a slash on the floor. Oh, that's Wow, Narcissus going 10-2 and Guild going 12-2.
Yep.
Approaching the final.
Unbalanced character.
This ends now.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
biased because I play Freya when I play DPS, which makes me a bad person, and I know that.
Well, I just have like a 40% win rate now after the nerfs.
Yeah.
He's like really bad right now.
It still makes me a bad person that I play Freya, just on principle, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, Freya is not really a
A
really
particularly healthy character.
no.
The nerfs did make her weaker, like a lot weaker, which is probably healthier. I got solo grabbed.
Oh my goodness. Solo grab
And
it doesn't
died.
matter. And does anyways.
There's a Sombra in the back line, doing nothing but tickling.
See, here's the problem is I don't know how you nerf Vendetta without just making it terrible because he needs to be able to close the gap in order to do damage.
You maybe nerf her stacks.
Maybe? I don't know. If you get Relentless passive, that one, it's too good. But if you're playing against like a team that's just gonna poke you out and you need to be able to sustain, the Lifesteal perk is so good. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you can maybe nerf her mobility a little bit.
Maybe. I think the lunge like distance needs to be nerfed. I think that's what it is.
I've got a reputation.
Like when you lunge with the overhead
Yeah.
when you jump. That stuff needs to go like 2 meters less or something. I don't know.
Retribution comes.
And we also did see just the strength of Vendetta's spin perk.
Yeah, no, it's
because Ghostface spin ended before Narcissus's spin ended, and so Ghostface died.
Yeah. Alright, spin is also just really good. Once you get the empowered spin, you can just spin into a team, get bubbled, or
and get
whatever
40
you're running
charge.
with. Get a ton of not only ult charge, but you also get all your stack immediately.
I mean, oh wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of Freya bullet damage.
Yeah, they all like walk together. They clumped up. I think Meow died. We'll see.
Yes.
Well, that's
is
1-1.
what it looks like. That is definitely that's a good showing for Vendetta.
Reflection, I have a game. Play. Sorry, my brother asked me something. So,
It's okay.
what do you think is going on with this next map? Do you think
I
they're
think
gonna...
I think you have to ban Vendetta.
Yeah, I don't know. That character. The problem is that when you if you ban her now, she's available for the rest of the maps, right? So-
She is, but like, pick your poison. You either ban Vendetta or lose and go and down 2-1, right?
And they also banned Lucio, so they now don't have that for like Sura or like Flashpoint, right?
Yeah. So just don't go Flashpoint at this point.
Yeah. Well, they might have to at some point.
You could, but like, try to avoid it at this point because those are all brawl maps. Atlas first point is going to be a nightmare if you don't ban Vendetta on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you pick like a dive map and ban Diva.
You could go
then
Jitty here.
Yeah, I was also gonna say the only problem with that also is Winston's arguably stronger with Vendetta than Diva is.
Yeah. So like,
Because you bubble, because you both have the same distance jump. You just jump into Winston's bubble, and then you get to like brawl there and like hold the space.
Although I will say, Pitt banned Winston, so Nashville can still ban Winston.
Yes.
So
That's true.
like, if
But
you go
that's the
Jibby
question. Do you want to ban? Do you want to ban Winston or do you want to ban the Diva? Like,
or the Vendetta,
you could ban the Vendetta.
although I think Vendetta ban is probably better saved for a brawl map.
I don't know. I think she works anywhere. Honestly, the amount of mobility she has, she can brawl anywhere.
That makes sense.
The only maps she struggles on are maps like Havana, Rialto. Well, no, Rialto's actually fine for you because you can close the gap on the outside. But
I mean, I imagine Dorado's also kind of a pain, especially second. After like the easy going of first Dorado, I think second and third is kind of a nightmare for her.
I could see third being bad for her. I think second's probably fine because you can just jump to the high ground immediately.
Yes, but if you do it wrong and into the wrong position, I think you just insta explode. Especially on that second half.
Well, I was gonna say that's just the case with any dive on Vendetta. You have to be very careful about where you go because you either get extreme value or you die instantly. And that's just the
we are going to be going to King's Row, and I know Andrew, wherever he is seething.
Yeah. Well, Kings. This is a good map to ban Vendetta.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We are going to be on a winter wonderland this time around.
Yeah. Winning on hero bans. I mean, if one of these teams don't ban Vendetta, I'll be very surprised. But
I mean, if there's no Vendetta ban this whole series, I will be surprised. I mean, whenever I play comp, Vendetta is always a ban, just straight up.
I had one game where I got to play her and dominated. The other game, every other game I've had, she's been banned.
Pretty much, that's how she goes.
But also on maps where Freya ban. Interesting. Well, that's actually really smart. Because that makes it so you can't ban the Ven while also banning their Freya.
Didn't you also want to play Freya?
Nashville didn't play the Freya.
They were playing the Freya though, at some points.
I thought Narcissus was playing Freya more.
That was definitely the main one, but that ban though, that can kind of go either way. It is for sure a protect ban. I don't think you're wrong in saying that.
Yeah. We're seeing Ven play again.
And a Czar ban as well.
Okay, well they want to ban the Czar so they can't synergize with the Ven on this map. Because on this map, Zarya is definitely the best enabler for her because she's the only brawl tank that really fits with her. Maybe other than Rhine, but Zara's better.
Yeah. We are going in.
Now entering King's Row.
The joyous Christmas music. Wait, did we just forget to get a prod R? Oops. Oopsie.
Alright.
Yeah, prod is all just a figment of your imagination. We're not actually talking.
Okay, so we're running Poke. Okay, so we're running the Zanbap, Soj, Sigma. I wonder if we're gonna see the. Okay, we're gonna see the Mei. That makes sense. What is this? Torbjorn? Okay, we're seeing what? Double sniper?
Double sniper, Alari Weaver.
Well, they're in spawn. That makes sense. They're in spawn. They're trying to get an opening pick and they're gonna swap, right? Like,
that's an interesting pick. We're staying on the Alari, it seems.
I mean, Alari is pretty strong right now. If Kiriko's not being played.
Double sniper, the switching off Widow onto Vendetta.
Okay. Well, yeah,
that's a good wall though. Zen is gonna have a very unfun time versus Vendetta.
Ooh, Narcissus just immediately falls. Yeah, Zen is a big counter to her, but if she ever gets in on Zen, it's over for him.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the matchup. If you can get in on a Zen, he's dead. If you can't, you die. Vara Vendetta is really the root of all evils.
Yeah. Look up at the sky or look at the vendetta.
Yeah.
Nurkic is falling low.
Why does that character have a block? That shouldn't be allowed.
I think it's fine to have a block, but it shouldn't block as much as it is. But
It's a 40% block, by the way.
it's 75%.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's also like it can block Diva Bomb, so and Pulse. So you know,
I'm sorry, it can do what?
it can block Diva Bomb at full charge. You will take a hefty ton of damage, but you won't die. If you're at full health.
It's like... I mean, at least if you want to survive Pulsesburg, you have to pop Rally, right?
No, you can on break you can do it without, but it's just incredibly hard to block it because like the pulse can go to the side and still hit you.
Yeah, if you get stuck and the shield, and you didn't block it with shield, you have to rally to live it, just straight up.
Okay, but if you block it with shield, drop it and then block again, it will.
Yeah.
You can still block it though.
I mean, if it's stuck to like your person, and it's like on. There.
Oh yeah, I know you can't do anything about it. With Vendetta, if it's stuck to your back, I don't think you can do anything. But if it's on your front, I think you can still block it.
That's so stupid. And we're on to Wuyang Juno. Goodbye, Baptizad. Is all I can say.
Yeah.
You will die
And the Pharah.
very fast.
And the DM to stop them from shooting the Pharah. Yeah, this is evil. Yeah, you know what? I've been seeing an uptick in Pharah recently in the league. I don't think this character's bad anymore. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I think this character's kind of broken. I'm getting like.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
That pit comp is
This is
something.
disgusting. Oh, they don't have any CC.
And-
Oh, they missed though.
They did.
They die.
Okay,
They do force Zen ult. though.
Trank is out. Although, what else are you gonna Trank realistically? Because OC can just one-shot you if they have the correct
Can you-
perk.
Just Trank. I don't think Trank heals through Pharah ult.
No, it does not.
Maybe if
You
it's
die
far
straight
away.
through it.
Maybe if it's further away, so you have enough time to actually heal it. But
I mean, I'm gonna look up how much each rocket does in Mirage, but I can
You know-
guarantee you don't out-heal it.
it's 400 healing per second, and I don't know how much Pharah ult is.
So okay. It's 40 per rocket and it's 30 per second. Hold on, so I'm gonna do the math there.
And then also factor in the 30% DPS passive that gets
Yeah.
looked onto the Trank, and you'll find out.
It's 1200 raw DPS per
That, yeah,
second.
you can't drop that. That's ridiculously overpowered. What the hell?
That you are not out healing that.
And they swap off of the Ven onto the Genji.
True.
The payload has reached.
And Pit just got second, so now they have to hit last with 3.5 minutes remaining.
That comp is arguably even worse with a Genji.
Yeah. This is evil.
I mean, because like, what can you really do about a Genji? If you're Nashville, besides cast flashbang.
Rocket barrage incoming. This ends
Oh, there's a Pharah ult. Does trade though, but I think that's a worthwhile trade. I mean, you killed the BAP. That's the main source of healing. The bomb doesn't get anybody, but it forces the space. Almost crushes the
OC
Lucio.
does kill too, though.
Yeah. Gold swap into the Hanzo off the Pharah.
railgun powered and ready to fight.
I don't know if that's that useful against the Sigma. I mean, he's just kind of blocky, right?
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, I mean, this corner is notoriously difficult to turn, so like...
Yeah, I mean, there's so many angles that you have to push through.
There's so many long angles, specifically. Ooh, high noon. Insta-lamped.
And an Immor. He's gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah. This puts the cart really far, though.
It is, but... I don't...
Hoagie's gonna have to leave. I think Hoagie's gonna die, yeah.
We're talking.
Genji getting out.
Let's get that payload going.
Interested to see what they do next. I mean, they have
Reverse the
3 ults. Okay, Wu Yang ult, blasting the diva. Gets Lucio, but they counter beat. Blade and Sigma. I think he's gonna kill them. Bomb though, blocking it. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what? Wait, the shield was up. How did it kill him?
Narciso is blocking the spawn.
That's insane. Wait, how did he? I didn't see that. How did they die?
Switching sides.
Oh. Okay, so you know how Diva Bomb works, like an LOS check?
Initiating match.
Yeah.
If you can see the center of the bomb, it can kill you. That's what happened.
So they weren't like necessarily behind the shield.
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
They saw they could, yeah. Like, if any part of your hitbox sees a Diva Bomb, good luck.
So they didn't put it all the way into the floor then.
Pretty much.
Ready for battle.
That's unfortunate. Well, we're back. Let's see. Narcus is on the ad, gold on the Reaper. And it looks like we're going to see the Bastion and Sim on the other side. And the Ram swap. Other than that, I don't think there's no more swap.
I think
The
Diva
big
is
lead.
probably better on attack here.
On defense, I'm not sure. I mean, against
On-
against the Bastion can be really powerful. Against the Sim, not so much.
Yeah. Diva's better on attack here because you can kind of just contest the high ground.
One.
And on this point, whoever has the high ground has
Defend objective.
control. There's so many more angles you need to check. And we're getting around all that. Hoagie? Yeah, okay. Form immediately out here. Forcing out the Bastion. Wuyan doing a lot of damage.
We're all going up this high ground, trying to set up. Small
Are they
run.
Are they flipping map?
Right now they're kind of in. It looks like they're TPing back.
They're going-
TPing back to hotel.
What is this comp? What is this play? What is this?
I don't know. They're trying to out-rotate them, forcing the Diva in the small room.
And it's not really working.
I mean, Goldfall's really low. Are they gonna pick him? Yep.
It does, but like,
It's a weird play, but it kind of traded them out. And it looks like they're gonna get it unless this Diva comes back and touches.
it
They
did,
got that.
but it's so weird
I mean,
that I don't know if it's worth it.
I don't think it's a
Right.
bad play. I like it because what it did is it forced them to rotate, and then since they didn't have a Pharah, and they only had the speed ring, they couldn't rotate with the Lucio and the TP. I don't know.
Escort the
That's fair.
Yeah.
So,
the other thing too is, I mean,
that
they have
was-
5 minutes now, right? Like to
I
get
mean,
through
that
here,
was
so
a set play for sure, right?
they probably already had the idea.
Yeah, because that was a fast map pick. That was like almost instant.
They probably practice that in like a scrim or something.
I am excited to see more unorthodox strategies out of Pittsburgh.
For the sim TP up top,
The Pharah boop,
back
denying them height.
Get them off the payload.
get Predator.
Ram running, denied by Coach Crumb.
Diva bomb.
Forces
Beat,
beat
the counter
too.
it. Doesn't Meow doesn't get it, but the Immort does save his life.
Yeah. I mean, the forced beat is enough, right? Oh.
Window
Um,
doesn't keep up Ditto though. Ditto dies to Bob.
what is
and
this?
bomb.
What is this fight?
I don't know. There's just a bunch of ults being popped all at once. Narcissus swapping to the Doge.
It's definitely interesting.
Stop the payload with everything you got.
We are gonna see Diva.
Tim does
Oh,
get one,
wow.
and Leos gets another.
I mean, you
Tim
get
gets
a
tagged.
trade.
I think that's in your favor though, because you're at 4 now, 3.
Yeah.
And
But
they're going
still
down to the
kind
back
of-
line. Wu Yang is gonna fall, I think, here, yeah. Doge is low. Lucio's also low, but he gets healed up. Diva gets D-Mac, that's huge. So pick the Bastion. But I think they're gonna get this point here unless Doge comes and touches here. So this is gonna have to come and touch. The sim wall. Okay, beam.
The beam forces a kite here. It's kind of hard to stay in beam.
What is because they had a sim wall up, so they couldn't. There was like a really good sim wall to counter that.
Yeah.
You're completely healed.
And we are at third with 3.5 minutes left.
Reverse the tide.
Diva blasting backline.
That is definitely the strength of Diva Wuyong.
Yeah.
It just allows for such aggressive plays, and then add a Juno who's speedering on top of it.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean, I don't know. That's just disgusting.
I mean, back when Diva was bugged with the
Oh, with the Juno speedering.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
was,
is like why you ran those two together.
Rocket barrage incoming.
I'll try the DM, but it still gets picked. Batman falling. Diva bomb coming out though. Doesn't get anybody. Ram getting the back line. Beat
Wow.
being popped so he doesn't die. I don't know if the beat was necessary, but it did save his life.
They still have window, so
And Ratman swapping to the Ram onto the Reaper as well. From the Pharah.
oh,
Getting
that
Hoagie.
was an
That's a big
in-spawn
pick. That's a
kill.
huge pick.
Instantly killed. Window
Man.
still getting some use. Kinda hard with the Ram putting his back to the cart.
The Sparta getting low. Moose getting that pick. Just Hoagie.
You have to live, Juno.
Juno's one. Dies. But Narcissus gets back just in time. I don't know. They're gonna get this guy. The Freya's
However,
yeah, the Vendetta's back. And the ball's back though.
now we're all back, bro.
Yeah,
it's
Lucy's
like
back. And Suzu comes out though. That's a big Suzu wasted early.
the
Carry goes down
visor
though.
seals it. The visor seals it.
Yeah. That's huge. A minute and 44 to a minute. I mean, pretty close though.
That is true.
To 3.
Although that first rotation really gave them the benefit because they got in without taking too many lives and they won it in one fight.
True.
Initiating.
So they got that extra time, even though it took them a long time at the end.
They had like 2 more fights minimum on that last.
Yeah, but they managed to win it early.
Ready for battle.
We're seeing a hazard from Ratman now. And then back to the Sig on Ditto.
Hazard isn't bad on this map.
I agree. Oh, we're going back to the Diva. Never mind. And the
No
Wii.
Hazard gaming?
Yeah. No Hazard gaming. I think Hazard honestly a little weak this meta, this patch. He's not bad, but like he's definitely not as impressive as he was.
3, 2,
I know your GM is distraught that Hazard is not super great.
objective A.
Yeah.
Leave no survivors.
Anyway,
Matt loves Hazard. He loves Winston too.
he does, but like, we are gonna see Diva Vendetta, and Juno's gonna get caught out super early here. If you're Nashville, how do you even need to play this?
Very slow. Because you need to win the poke battle. I mean, you gotta.
I actually feel like you need to go. Oh wow!
I
I
mean,
was gonna
that's-
say you need to hunt their backline, but you need to wait till Vendetta's not there.
Yeah. But that's the issue is like Diva can go in while Vendetta protects the backline, and you kind of just like have a second tank helping you out.
She also has
Oh,
armor by
Yeah.
Vendetta.
Yeah. Well, Narcissus made a mistake, and they punished him very hard for it. DMing
Finding
it doesn't
finding
not
the
before
Juno.
Huggy, not getting Juno.
And it's Diva versus the world here.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
They stop the cap. I mean, but they do get 2, almost 3 ticks, so you know they just have to stop them from getting any, basically. But that's gonna be very difficult for a minute and 44. I mean,
3,
You can just build up ults.
switch
Yeah.
sides. Initiating match.
I meant like to stop them from getting it in minute and 44 because of they have to build up the ults.
Yeah. I mean, both teams can build up ults here, but I honestly, King's Row first is really interesting. The way you attack it is different for each round.
Ready for battle.
There's no like set strat for King's Row first.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the Bastion Ram this time. Same Bat Lucio. That makes sense. They started off of the. Okay, I was gonna say he's on Zen, but Lucio Kiri, we're not running the Weeing anymore.
Maybe just for speed back.
I'm not sure I want that though, because you don't really want speed on defense. I mean, if you want speed, you might as well go Juno. Because you have more healing output on defense, which is what you need, right? Because you need to live longer.
5, 4, 3,
While I agree,
1. Attackers.
if they're gonna run it, I think it's gonna be interesting for them to run, and we aren't gonna see a Vendetta actually.
They do
Oh.
pick off you immediately.
That's unfortunate for Pitt.
Teleporter taking shape.
This is really unfortunate.
I think they touched though. Wait.
Yeah,
But Diva's gonna fall really fast here. I mean, especially with the sim beam on him.
I mean Nashville said
Oh, they do pick off the sim though. Do they get it though? I don't think so. No, Lucio on. Not for very long. No! Darkus is good touch in time.
Nashville literally said, "Do you want to see us do it again?"
Yeah. So they didn't do the full rotate, they did like the partial rotate and got 2.
And that means they just didn't have to do the full rotate.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ruin your big moment?
You know, I do have to say, after watching more and more Sapphire, I think this league, this season is really competitive across all the teams.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think there's really one like. There's definitely teams that are better than others, but like they have to fight for it. You know, it's not like a steamroll.
Pitt on the back foot here. This is Nashville's match point.
Yeah. I mean, they've got to pick a map where they can brawl it out. And maybe you take them to Flashpoint now. You know, they can't ban the Lucio. So
You have to protect ban the Vendetta.
yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. I think you gotta get rid of that Wu Yang, to be honest with you. That Wu Yang like Diva bomb combo, or not bomb, but like Diva like rushing at you combo is really strong.
It's a lot of damage and it's a lot of burst.
And like, there's not really much you could do about it other than booping it back. I mean, maybe you could play Brig, but like Brig's just not fast enough right now, or like especially against the Vendetta, you can't do anything.
I mean, doesn't the overhead go through your shield on Brig?
Any melee hit on her goes through shield except for the projected edge.
Fantastic.
Yep. The only thing that you can do is if she does her E, like her soaring slice,
away.
You can whip her away, but like if you miss that, you're dead.
I mean, you have to save whip shot there.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's worth playing Brig into Vendetta, and because you also have to save it for the Diva bomb, like that stuff. I think it's just better off. You're just better off banning the Wu Yang and not playing Brig.
Makes sense.
Unless you plan on playing Brig Juno, but like I don't know. That might not
Rialto.
be Rialto. Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Maybe the plan is to try and poke out the Ven, but this is not a bad Ven map. I mean, you have like 3 lanes.
She just
here, this first
exists on the cooldown, on the high ground.
Yeah, you can just go up to high and then like sit there, and then your Diva comes up and helps you. Like I don't know. You have to ban either Wu Yang or maybe the Diva.
Banning Diva is actually really good here because it forces a Sig mirror.
Yeah, and it also allows the hit scans to do well, a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
The Sig is very strong on this map right now, but
Sig is strong in general.
Yeah,
even with the change reverted.
Well, it's partially reverted. I mean, he's still stronger than he was before.
Which is better. I do think Sig should be good. I just don't think he should be like super meta on every map.
I'm gonna be honest though, I would have much rather seen they kept his like direct hit damage the same and buffed his rock, so they could the rock. No, not the explosion, the rock. Because if you buff rock damage, then you could one combo 250 HP targets, but it wouldn't affect your breakpoints on everybody else with just hitting them. So if you hit a good rock and then shot them, you would one shot them, but you couldn't one two shot squishies with direct, which is way more broken.
Yeah, because changing the damage on the primary
allows him to just pressure more and more, and you can't contest him. Like by the time you get close to him, you're almost dead.
BAP dead. Hold on, what?
Why
are we banning BAP on this map?
Maybe they don't want to play against the Immor with the Sig. Maybe they're predicting the Sig and they just want to get the Immor out of the way. Because like, it's possible he couldn't play Immor, right? Meow was the BAP.
Yeah. I mean,
he
like
doesn't play other things. I mean, he only has 204 hours in the game. Well, I don't know. Maybe some. But
I think it's a protect ban. Diva is gone, so I was correct. Diva just allows this map to be a lot more open.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing this map as a tank, your 3 options are Diva, Sig, Hazard.
I think Winston's also really good here, but
Winston is good, but not as great as taking the high ground here.
Yeah. The other thing too is you take a lot. I was gonna say you do take a lot of poke damage on the way in, but with Diva you can just kind of DM it as you go in, and you just kind of sit up there for free.
Because if you play this map correctly, it's a wall of death where your hits can just play super far, you can't get to them, and your tank is just perma pressured at the corner.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm wondering if we can see the Ven here. Possibly.
I hope not.
I mean, to be fair, into Sigma, if you can have a tank that can help you mitigate it, like if you run possibly like Ryan, I mean, Ryan is not great into the poke, but you could run the Ryan into the Sig and block his rock, and then the Vendetta just gets a leap on him for free. Because like the Sigma actually has no defensive utility against Vendetta.
Yeah, because melee goes through all types of damage resistance.
Yes,
As
including
well.
his duck and his shield and his rock. Like the only thing you have to be worried of is rock, but if your tank takes the rock
You
for
can
you're
bait
fine.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're off the Juno, onto the carry. No Vendetta in sight. Which is funny because this is
Junkrat?
an Italian map.
Yeah, this is one of her best maps too, to be honest. Like I think
You're not playing Vendetta in her country?
4,
yeah, I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I mean, I guess her true origin is Coliseo, but
Well, no, she was born her origin is
she
here.
was
but
born
her, like,
here.
But
Yeah.
her where she spent most of her time was in the Coliseum, so
I mean, yeah, it's
Increasing altitude.
it really depends where, but both maps are good for her. We are gonna see
Getting early.
Queen coming out.
early cart progress. Yeah, Queen is
Yeah.
actually pretty good into Sigma, to be honest. I mean, you kind of
What? Because you eat the knife? Yeah, she has Carnage right there.
yeah, Carnage. You can pull him in after the suck, and then he can't do anything.
Yeah. I do like the Cass here. Cass is really good at contesting the Genji. And Pharah. Cass is better against Pharah than Soja's.
But Predator getting that early pick on Ratman. Gets another, but move mark goes down to gold. Ooh, another one goes down. And gold is gonna try and escape. I think he might get it. I don't know. The Reaper's kind of poaching him. Okay, we see the Ram swap immediately. I think yeah, I like this a little bit more because you have at least a block that you can maybe get a little more damage.
I mean, now that he's not bugged, Ram is actually a lot healthier.
I don't know. They basically rebuffed him to where he was. I don't. There's not really much of a nerf other than the block bug.
Oh my god. No Ram, no more Ram slop, please.
I mean, he still be playing.
Gold,
and
insta falling.
I'm gonna be honest. You still see him a lot in pro play, so I don't think he's out of the meta.
No more Ram and Sig slop.
Wait,
We've all,
wait. Does he get it? Oh, you almost got him. No, Kistos almost died to Wuying.
We've also replaced Freya slop with Vendetta slop, so like
Yeah. And Ash.
poison for poison, I guess.
Catch these healing waves.
私がついてる。
Ooh, on to the Winston here. Not sure about that pick.
Wait, discarded off the map? What? Wait, what? Wait.
Discarded just straight up. What even happened?
I don't know. He apparently fell off the map. I did not see it.
I would also like to point out Hoagie fell off the map earlier as well. New stream text environmental death counter. The boob. That's
High noon with the Wuying ult? Get away
that's
from
evil. That's evil.
But Predator's gonna fall. We'll
Hits
get
the
to-
Winston. Hits the Winston. Winston should die here. Yep. Oh, Pharah. Oh.
If he had known that was coming, he could have eaten that, but I don't think he...
I mean, why would you Pharah ult there? Right? It's kind of a throw to Pharah ult that. Because Sigma's gonna die anyway.
I don't know. I think he wanted to guarantee it because they're down at 10 seconds, right? So...
Yes, but I think you'd much rather save the ult for overtime, no? And that's a Suzu blocked. Go after Winston here. Yeah. And that's a
I don't think they touch.
huge overtime. They don't even get it to the end.
Damn.
They got it halfway through the courtyard.
Well, unless Pitt gets this further, I'm not sure we're gonna see another map.
Yeah. Nashville's been playing this really well.
What are the swaps gonna be?
I'm
We're gonna have to see
interested
at least
too.
one. We're gonna have to see at least one.
I do like how Rialto looks. The Venice skyline is nice.
Yeah. I will say all of the Overwatch maps look good, but some maps are not very fun to play.
Yeah. Like, I love Circuit's aesthetic. I've said this before.
But
probably not the best map for play.
Yeah. I don't know. I like Paraiso is gotta be like the worst map now, I think.
Rework it, we all say.
Please. Like it's like one of the few maps that hasn't been reworked and is still in the game.
I mean, Antarctic is still is gone.
Yeah, but like now that it's
that map
gone,
was known bad, right?
Yeah, but I think the main issue with it was like on some of the points, like you had glass stopping the other high ground from even being used, so it was just not even worth using. So I hope they like when they rework it, they add those maps, like add spots like that back. You know, remove the glass, let you to stay up there.
They've definitely gotten better at map design, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to compare it to another game, I dislike a lot of Marvel Rivals maps. I think they're really poorly designed. They're beautiful, but they all suck to play.
Well, that's partially because of the map breaking mechanic. That stuff is terrible.
Yeah.
You can't even use cover because half the time it's just gone.
Although, we are going to see Freya here. Freya's going to put a lot of pressure. Although, versus Sig, it's how much pressure can you get, right?
Taking a lot early.
Apparently. Narcissus made me eat my words. That's a huge vendetta, though. That's huge. If they can kill Narcissus, that's kind of crazy.
Narcissus is 1 HP.
Hey, you're at the corner, right? The corner of Rialto. You are at the corner. And that is gold falling down. That's rock out, that's form. That's Suzu. Freya's getting dove. Freya. Oh, wow. Someone DC'd. Someone DC'd.
Who died?
Did someone DC? Okay,
Spartan
did.
Well, that's unfortunate because that was your. Who is it? That was
Lucio.
Lucio. That's beat gone. Like you don't have your speed anymore.
Bye bye. Oh, we are.
They're on. Well, that's still a massive.
That's still the yeah. That's a lot of your healing just dead.
Huh.
And plus, you can't even get back fast on Wuyong. Because remember, they nerfed the speed from the shift.
Yeah. You know, I don't understand why they made him 225 HP and then nerf like his mobility as well. Because it was like kind of the reason that they stated for making him 225 along with his E, but like wave. But I don't know. I think it's a little over nerf now. You know, I'd rather take some damage nerfs and then buff him back to 250 HP and then like nerf his wave a little bit. I don't know. Maybe the range.
Any Wuyong nerf is a good nerf, in my opinion.
I don't know.
Make that character unplayable.
I mean,
it's a little harsh, but
I don't know. I think the problem is all the characters look like they're a fun design at first, and now they just like are either over-tuned or like have some BS
game-breaking mechanic like
Freya.
Freya.
Like you can't Freya. Wuyang has like the ult is broken. Like he has an orb that can go around walls. This like an orb that's better than Zen orb because you do basically the duality perk as a miner. Like, and it doesn't have to be a discorded target. It just could be anyone. Like, I don't know. And
although Freya does trade for Lucio Sombra, and we have to move cart, guys.
They're moving it right now.
Okay, do they get a touch? I think the Lucio gets it.
Lucio might be able to touch. Yeah. It's gonna be close.
Well, he
You're probably
gets
gonna
it,
be
but not for
falling
long.
Gold is on though. No.
That's a far, and they don't touch.
And that's
They're
and that's the
RC9.
three-
They're RC9.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's kind of unfortunate for Pitt. They literally lost a player for free.
Yeah.
Because they DC'd.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I were Pitt, I'd be calling for a rematch, you know?
I don't think that can happen.
I don't think so, but, you know. But,
I mean, there was a DC in another game where the Lucio had beat and speed. So, like, it could always be worse. On Sura, too.
yeah, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. But, you know, that's 3-1 Nashville, Pitt. I think Nashville is now, I gotta see, where were they at? They were 1-4. They were 1-4.
So they're 2-4.
So they're 2-4. So they're up, but I think that makes Pitt not number 1 anymore because they're now 4-2.
No, it doesn't. It makes them 2. Yeah.
Well, they were already 2. They were already 2. So I think it depends on how Detroit and the rest of
Louisville.
like the 4. Well, yeah, and us too. It depends on who wins like the 4-way tie in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Like,
which I think is where you can end that. Good luck to all the teams fighting this week. There is a 4-way tie in Sapphire. There is also a lot of fighting in Emerald and in Ruby. But
yeah,
that is. If I don't have any more thoughts, do you?
no, I mean, other than, you know, Vendetta seems very strong in the right comp, and I think people need to start banning her more, or at least ban her like, her enablers. You know, if you can't ban Vendetta herself.
Yeah, there is certainly an amount of banning that needs to happen with Vendetta.
However, I will say, releasing a melee hero, even with this amount of mobility, into a poke meta, mostly poke meta, after the dive has been nerfed a little bit, is a choice.
It's a choice of all time from the gods at Blizzard, right? From the developer Aaron Keller, from his shattered mind, from years of systemic abuse from Bobby Kotick.
I will say also that Sim not getting a nerf after having, like, I don't know if you saw that clip with Aaron Keller talking to one of the reporters at OWCS, like the finals. They saw how powerful Sim was, and he's like, "Do we need to do something about this character?" And then the patch notes come out, and nothing has changed on Sim. I don't know. Like
in one ear out the other.
Yeah, and it's like, are we gonna get something? Is it gonna be happening mid-season, or is Sim just gonna be like a permanent mainstay in pro play? You know?
Yes.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think that something needs to be looked at there. You know?
But have a good night, everyone, and yeah, was a very fun match, and it happened actually fairly fast as well. Bye. Have a good night.
See ya.